I want to make a very, very special mention to all male survivors, because this is what our day is like. It's literally getting out of bed every day, not only fighting our own demons, but also fighting a system that has not and still does not come to understand what we've gone through. So I want to acknowledge every single male survivor here. We are not second-class citizens. We are unique and courageous and deserve to be treated with dignity and must be involved in anything and any issues that concern us and our well-being. So on my journey to seeking knowledge, I got to go to Minneapolis, New York, Norway, Switzerland, England, Ireland, Wales, Australia, Canada, Uganda, and Cambodia. If I didn't go there, there would still be nothing happening in our country, and I would not have had the privilege to have met Dr. Chris on that journey. So this is the importance of traveling and seeking knowledge. I ran into a lot of professionals, people who were doing things that I didn't even know about. And so it was a huge thing for me, step out of my comfort zone as a male survivor to go overseas by myself, because as most of us know, it can be a very lonely journey. And when you're standing up somewhere explaining that you're a male survivor of sexual trauma, not a lot of people want to know about it. So to go to different countries was quite scary at that time, but I'm really pleased that I stepped out and did that. So we want to look at highlighting common ground. So I'm going to first look at the negatives. Lack of funding, lack of legal support, unjust legal system, lack of trained people, lack of training, lack of knowledge by many in the field, lack of research, and all of this is a global issue and global problems. So let's highlight common ground positives. And one of them is those professionals and support people who are learning on the job, which in reality in itself is wrong, but where would we be without those who had the courage to do that? Showing initiative, people reaching out for research, which we've had over the last 4 days, some incredible stuff with Alistair Sun and Jared have been involved in, and others that have been here and the work that's happening. So that's got to be a positive. And ensuring there is a safe place for survivors, which in reality to us survivors is the most simple thing that you could possibly do. And yet in a lot of cases it seems to be hard for the system to understand. And then highlighting the importance of SSI and its continuation with more global involvement. But I believe that sexual abuse and violence is a human rights issue, not a gender issue. And I thought at the start that I'd have a lot of complaints from feminists, and I thought people would, but I have not had one complaint to date. So whether people are starting to realise that men and boys are human beings and deserve human rights may be a new concept in our global challenge. I'm a great believer that we can't do this work on our own, that we have to work alongside our female colleagues. So what's the importance of conferences like SSI? Learning what is available, the sharing of knowledge and research, meeting like-minded people, taking the learnings back to your community, making regional, national, international connections. There is strength in numbers, knowing you aren't alone. So that's the strength of the likes of the SSI.